This paper of Mitsuki is paper posted to Mail Group of Civil Society Forum of Japan. Project of Heaven and Gods will be calling again. 20th century of national liberation and 21st century in direction of ethnic problem solving. 1. Tibet issue is opportunity to have close up rather than particular of Tibet issues so raised what should be considered nationalism has got. The nation, national, patriotic, modern nationalism is filing of comprising more than an approach. Now that has become in 21st century, we are, for permanent peace of human society must have vision. Ethnic problem, solution of nationalism of problem is said to be Achilles' heel of Marxist. I think that it is problem that does not look at resolution also in addition capitalism. And this theme previously, search for unity in diversity of human society only way of full resolution direction of new vision of you not think that it would be not. Road to build bloodshed with no lasting peaceful future we think to be in here. For example, motion of opposite war that is bubbling up around world, kicked quest, and conclusion of definitive diversity unity of human society and what should not be. 2. Tibetan independence support of independent is separate and independent, is exercise of self-determination rights, is establishment of nation-state. Viewed in world history to what it is nation equals nation that it would be coming to stage should be considered back we ask to let discussed. Have thought-provoking from context of communist movement. Beginning of 20th century, European powers, nation each other conflict, is conquered Asia, Africa, and Latin America, doing our split at stage where there is no place to take any more. Imperialist war of First World War I woke up. Russia of Lenin, gun towards enemy led towards rulers to continue war but their territory is taken by enemy side, put stop disastrous war, was to win Russian Revolution. Attempt was made to give peace and bread to poor people relegated to murderer. End. Russia, United Kingdom, France, Ottoman Turkish Empire, which had become German ally of enemy side of Sykes-Picot secret treaty to divide territory exposed to world independently of people of region that Russia had dominated colonial such as by, also to nations of Asia and Africa, which is under control of European powers to guarantee national right to self-determination, and should be freed from colonial appealed. Sykes-Picot Secret Agreement, https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/Sykes%E2% 80% 93 Picot_agreement. End. Farmers that had been dominated by original large landowner system gave land. That is intention of Lenin. There was at one point that want to save people who have been suppressed from domination of imperialist countries in colonies and dependent countries of Lenin by call for national liberation one after another. Communist Party in countries that are in colonies and dependent countries was made. On other hand, United States of Wilson complained of war purpose of his initiative in order to continue war. In 1918, self-determination, non-merged, 14 conditions, such as non-compensation was announced. After First World War, nations of domination under various ethnic groups and Russian Empire under the rule of the Austrian Empire became independent as nation-state. If you compare separation and independence from China of Tibet, from Austrian Empire, Eastern European countries seem to have same nature as went independent. Austrian Marxist at this time, Lenin type rather than national right to self-determination, ethnic groups in form of self-governing people who were also discussed. There were, Lenin after his death, Soviet Union of Stalin is dark political, such as devil despite going, it is because had been in secret international communist movement, it was responsible for important part of national liberation movement of oppressed peoples. Lenin during Russian Revolution colony, national liberation based on national right to self-determination of client state that call is 20th century of colonial and national liberation struggle of dependent countries give not only influence, world history. I think that moving self-determination rights is now able to be internationally respected. I think that it has become common sense. Bush our preemptive strike theory, national right to self-determination is what tramples. 3. However, most of region, which has been in colony in early 20th century is today that has been released. National liberation of past progressive role of exercises also as thought of as progress. Inspect problem it created was, along with improve in first place as ethnic what thing is you need to think deeply. Today's ethnic conflict has become problem mainly in area of successor of pre-modern empire. That is, half of Balkan conflict, under Austrian Empire of Habsburg, half, was under Ottoman Turkish Empire. Soviet Union subsequently collapsed, ethnic conflict and was under Russian Empire region in China, is conflict in region of successor of Ming and Qing Empire will not occur. We, ethnic self-determination, equals national, nation, and is first place you need to think about whether some things. In conclusion, from ethnic self-determination, and to right to self-determination of local residents in lower than nation-state level and there is need down right to self-determination I do think. It is, non-centralized economy decentralized economy is advanced in parallel with quest of road to. That is more than nation-state to top along with quest of world federation, regional federal down right to self-determination of nation-state under is self-determination rights of residents. Had been discussed in Marxist and disappearance of nation is to achieve in the path, such as described above. Of earth and planetary country nation for people, so to speak, when it becomes something like equivalent to state, countries of Article 9 of the Constitution that does not have the military power is dream of humankind in world practice to full realization. We, dream of humanity that annihilation of state of war let's take rudder in direction to achieve die of offspring.